Hello, back to the one. My name's Beast. Today we're back with Corona Blossom. You may be wondering what the fuck's going on. Actually, I probably don't because, as far as you know, this is a regular upload. But alas, you have been bamboozled. I'm recording this on Tuesday and uploading it as if I recorded it on Monday because yesterday I forgot to start rendering the stream, and when I finally remember to render the stream, well, it was too late to start recording once that's finished rendering. The highest irony is that I started rendering the video because that's the funny bit. Uh, when I was streaming, I did not realize that for YouTube streams, you need to actually go out of your way to end the stream in YouTube as well. So after I was done streaming the 4 hours roughly, it just continues streaming a complete black screen in silence for 4 hours apparently. So clearly I couldn't put that VOD in the playlist for Metaphor. So I was gonna upload the fucking stream, the VOD that I recorded alongside streaming. But suddenly when I checked this morning, I mean, yes, like yesterday night after this rendering finished, meant when I checked, for some reason, suddenly the stream was perfectly 4 hours. So apparently, YouTube just kind of like cut it itself, cut off the entire silence. So now the stream mod is for nothing. That's funny. Uh, so yeah, I rendered it for nothing. That's why I decided, you know what? It'd be unfair if at that point I don't upload something as if I recorded it on Monday. So I'm just recording now. No worries. I'm not like putting myself out there. Mainly because I have started my shift at 9:30 a.m. and just took a 3 hour nap. Now I'm awake, 8, and sitting here after reading a bunch. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm currently reading a manga that I could best describe as Berserk Golden Age arc, but Guts thinks with his penis instead of with the angry part of his brain. Catch my drift? Oh, what's the English title for this actually? Uh, Road to the Kingdom, Slave Swordman, The Rise of Heroes, Harem Life. God, that sounds so bad. The only reason why Slave Swordsman is because it literally just matters for the first fucking chapter because the man was essentially since childhood in a fucking coliseum fighting and literally breaks out day one. And it's essentially just so there's this woman in the woods that found him that turned out to be a vampire, and he wants to marry her, but she said nah, she can't come with him, but if he becomes a king of a great kingdom, she's gonna marry him. So he's just out there, all right. I'm becoming a king for the sake of coochie. And Jesus fucking Christ, this man has no fucking self restraint. Is so fucking ridiculous. Like, it is entirely a manga you are not allowed to take seriously. The moment you take it seriously, try to pick it apart, it suddenly becomes. Jesus Christ, suddenly becomes cringe. But just by not taking it seriously, it becomes funny. Similar to another one that I started reading, where it's another one of like, oh, isekai, but the main character is betrayed by the kingdom and summoned and revenge. But essentially, like this one is essentially just ignore the fucking cringe-ass storyline and just enjoy the fact that the man is literally just like, okay, so I have magic, and I have an ability that turns around magical effects. So if he uses, like, healing magic, it is harming magic now. It's in quote-unquote. Like, it's so funny every time he gets a new spell, because sometimes he gets spells like, okay, sometimes he gets spells like, oh, you throw this cursed javelin into someone and it drains them of their magic. And he turns around and now it's just like, let me stab you with this in order to regenerate your magic. But then on the other side, you have spells like, he gets like, summon Earth Golem. Which, what's the opposite of summon Earth Golem? Is it going to be a water golem? A wood golem? Or is it just going to be a spell to specifically hate on Earth Golems? Like, I summoned the Earth Golem. No, you don't. Like, Jesus Christ, I didn't know he was playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Anyways, the shock in the deep of my gut, the echo dissipates gradually, along with the shockwaves. Since early this morning, we've been testing the mass driver. We fired the first shot just a moment ago, but...
すごい音だったね。建物に隠れてたのに揺れたの分かったし。
Yeah.
今のって弾は何だったの？
It's the SS Feliday's escape pod, which we intend to use for the actual launch as well. It's able to return on autopilot, so if you wait a bit, it'll boomerang back.
ああ、前に言ってたアルネちゃんを乗せるポッドだっけ？結構高くまで飛んでいったよね。ユニちゃん、成功なの？その顔だとあんまり芳しくないみたいだね。
The high jiggle setting is so fucking funny. Her tits kept like going from side to side like a pendulum. I will say it, I will keep saying it. Uni is literally the only reason why I play this game, and even then, and even there, it's just like, God, I kind of want to move on.
Oh, 失礼いたしました。少し考え込んでいました。それでどんな感じなの？そうですね。本番の出力の10分の1で行いましたが、問題は山積みですね。
Yeah, I figured so.
私が見た限りうまく飛んだと思うんだけどな。何が問題なの？角度です。角度って90度とか180度とかの？ええ。今回限られた条件下で宇宙へ届かせるには角度が重要です。少しずれればそれだけ重力圏を突破するまでの距離が伸びます。しかし今回作成した台座では発射の衝撃で大きくずれてしまうことが分かりました。ああ、そうなんだ。刑事様、皆さんを呼んでこの点に関して急ぎ改善策を話し合いたいと思います。
Alright, I'll contact them.
では本部に戻りましょう。
Uni doesn't even wait for a response before leaving. But you know, I'll have to.
ケイ君、ユニちゃんのことよろしくね。
Oh, Uni-based arc? Uni-based arc? Yeah, I know. Even though Uni is a lot more knowledgeable about rocket science than us, it's probably still their first time launching a spacecraft in conditions like these. Problems just keep piling up, and you can't barely keep up with them all. To be honest, I wonder whether we're placing too much of a burden on her.
私にできることなら何でもするから遠慮なく言ってね。
Of course. I'm always relying on you, you know. Just keep up the support.
任せて。
Alright, I'm off then.
美味しい晩ご飯作って待ってるね。
Oh, I can't wait. That gives me the energy to keep going for the rest of the day. The next day. The internet's no help after all. Finishing my research in the office and much of myself in frustration as I head out. There may be plenty of information online, but a search for how to kill the recoil on a cannon made from a pair of fractalized chimneys gives you absolutely Well, the laboratory could be spying on me from somewhere, so I usually try to avoid using terms like fractalium and fractalization. Laboratory, huh? Lab where my mom and dad worked was researching space energy. God fucking damn it! Oh, fuck. I just can't be happy with this game. I just can't be fucking happy with this game. I fucking can't! 10! 0, 10. It's kind of the Angel Beltio is also affiliated with them. Should I try asking the Angel about my parents' accident? I confronted her earlier. I came to the conclusion that it would be better not to ask her. But I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious. No, right now I need to focus on returning all into space. I'll be plenty of time for other things afterwards. You made me so excited that this would be a uni arc. But nah. Someone's humming. Is it Kumiko again? I often hear Kumiko humming to herself while we're working, but it's unusual for her to do it during her break. Drake to look around for the source of the sound. Oh no, man, it's technically fine. I'm still gonna keep up the censorship due to the amount of camel toe going on. I will potentially use this as a thumbnail and censor it though. I mean, you already seemed in an unusually good mood today. So there's what she was up to. I'm not gonna bother getting angry or even annoyed. I'm actually kinda impressed. I'm not sure if she's doing this on a whim or if she planned it out, but the inventiveness of hers can be genuinely impressive at times. I don't know where she got that kiddie pool from though. And also, couldn't she bathe a little more decently? Yeah, thanks for zooming in on the fucking camera there. Hey, Kumiko. Apparently she hasn't noticed me at all. Guess that leaves me no choice. Pull up one side from her headphones. Kumiko. Oh, it's just you, kid. You scared me, she said. I'm calling for you, Kumiko, you know. I see. Sorry about that. She often wears her headphones during work as well. I do give her permission for that, though. I regularly have to rip the headphones off her head in order to talk to her. It doesn't surprise me anymore, but... And looks like she really was off in her own little world this time. Well, that certainly looks refreshing. I know, right? She says. I'm being sarcastic. Yeah, I know, I could tell you when you're fed up with me lately. But you know, I bought this swimsuit just the other day, so I thought it'd be a waste not to wear it. The summer will probably be over by the time we manage to send Autumn and off. And when I'm not working on that, I'm hard at work here. I gotta find somewhere to sign. I gotta find somewhere time to wear this. Camila says. I get what you're saying. It's really worth it though. Changing your outfits for your short lunch break. I'll be working on as long for the rest of the afternoon, so I gotta recharge my batteries. Kamiko says. Well, you seem pretty fired up to me. Oh, well, I'm the only one around here today, so I guess it's fine. I love understanding you can be Kamiko says. Nah, she's just giving up on you, that's all. Don't be a grouch as a girl in a swimsuit right in front of you. If your eyes only, no touching, but looking fine, you know, Kumiko says. She wiggles her legs in a strange effort to demonstrate her sex appeal. Come on, Keiji, all you want. I'll give you special permission to fantasize me as much as you'd like, Kumiko says. Fantasize about you, huh? But at least pretend to be embarrassed. It's no fun teasing you otherwise. Kumiko seems bored. But really, I've been trying to avert my eyes the entire time. She may not realize it herself, but she's on the verge of a pretty serious wardrobe malfunction. Oh, that look in your eyes. Now it's more like, what, is it turning you on? Seeing a girl in swim studio at the workshop? Kumiko says. I'm being an idiot. You usually go braless at work anyway. It is anywhere near as sexy, actually. Oh, I see. It's more of a turn-on when I'm wearing a t-shirt and no bra. I'll keep that in mind for future reference, Kumiko says. Oops, did I just dig my own grave? So like Kumiko to zero in on a weak point of mine like that. Hey, what's with that reaction? Are you being serious? I thought you were interesting in all your stuff. You're always so dull. Actually, I love boobs. I love legs. I love butts. I love girls' upper arms. Swimsuits are the best. Are you happy now? That doesn't sound very convincing. But you know, when people come out with stuff like that, they usually don't mention the one
それ
thing
に
that they're really
そういう
into,
ことを
which
言うば
means
ズバリ
you have an
右
ear
フェチだ
fetish? Ah?
そっかごめんね気づかなくっていつもヘッドホン
I'm
してるから
sorry, but I didn't realize
隠
it
れてて
sooner.
歯
It
がゆい
must have
思
been
いをさせ
acting
ちゃっ
like,
てた
like
ね
such a tease, keeping him hidden under a pair of headphones the whole time. Sometimes I'm seriously impressed by how seamlessly you slip into making fun of me.
そういう反応やめてよねそこは冗談で乗ってくれないとこっちだけがバカみたいじゃんか
Well, as long as you're in that outfit, there's no way I'm gonna keep up with you. You're on a whole other level. Wait, she said, "Hey, that's not how you're supposed to how you're meant to respond. You're supposed to joke around too, or else I'll end up looking like an idiot." There we go.
うっさい
Shut up! You
別
don't
次
need
元
to
言う
put it
な
like
別
that.
次
A
元っ
whole
て
other level.
ただ
I'm
の
just being
茶
a
目っ
little
気のレベル
playful.
でしょ
That's
う
all.
が
Because that.
それ
And
に
you know, there's a good reason why I'm
こ
putting
うして
myself
進ん
off
でる
like
のに
this. Because that's really there's a reason, a logical one.
おいこ
Well,
ら
don't look so
その
surprised.
マジ
You're
で
gonna
意
hurt
外
my
って
fan
顔やめ
feelings
なさい
because of. So what is it? Just asking out of more curiosity.
あのね
Okay, fine. I'm doing this for the sake of the
Ma,
mass
yeah.
driver because that's. What a novel idea. Only you could come up with something like that.
な
What? Wait a minute.
ちょっ
Hear me
と
out.
待
It
って
isn't hard
最後ま
coming
で
up
聞い
with
て
any decent ideas
こ
in
の
this
暑さで
scene.
悩んでても
I'm
明暗
working
な
to
んて出ない
refresh
でしょ
both my mind and
だ
my,
から
my
こうし
body
て
and my
身
mind
もこ
because of this. So, has it helped you come up with any decent ideas?
うん
KG, don't you really see
KG.
my legs wide
本
open?
気の
Because says, stop distracting me with dirty jokes. You haven't thought of anything.
いや
Well,
ー
just enjoying
普
myself
通
over
に
here,
楽しい
sorry. Jeez. Fine, I go for the VSC applying yourself. I'm trying to come up with new ideas.
なんで上か
Why
ら
are you
目
acting
線
like my superior all of a sudden? Because this. Would you have done the same thing if Gramps had been here today?
するわ
Of
けないじ
course
ゃん
not! Because this. See, you've got no respect for my authority at all. That's precisely why you're underneath me.
ぐぬ
I guess that makes sense.
いいかい
Because this.
あ
Actually,
違うって
KG, this
KG
just goes to
こ
show
れ
how
は
much
信
I
頼
trust
の
you.
証
It's because I know
刑事
how
な
well
ら
you
分かってく
understand
れ
me
る
that because the sudden gasp of inspiration that was proof enough that you're making all this up on the spot, you know.
です
I
よ
know,
ね
right? I messed up!
Could you-
Kumiko says. Honestly, smile really at Kumiko splashing her legs around in the kiddie pool. Splashing around for a little longer, she suddenly settles down as if she's already had enough.
で
I
も
was thinking about something else
別
too,
のこと
you
だ
know,
って
Kumiko says. Bright idea number 2, let's hear it.
た
Come on,
く
KG, drop it already. Come on, Kumiko says. So, what were we thinking about?
アルネン
How
のこ
about
と
Arlen then? How's that any different? The mass driver is for Arlen, isn't it?
そうだけ
Right,
ど
but I've been thinking more
もっ
about
とこ
Arlen than
う
herself.
アルネン
If
自身
everything
のこ
goes
と
well,
とい
she'll
う
be
か
flying back home through space, won't she? That's right. She'll use several planets on the way for a swing by in order to accelerate and adjust her trajectory.
ああ
Yeah, that's
そう
important
い
too,
う
but
のも
that's not what I
大事だ
want
け
to
ど
talk about. Then what is it?
アルネンって
Well, she's in space. Arlen will be
宇宙
all
に出て
alone
から
until
故
she
郷ま
arrives
で
home, right? Ah, now she mentions that. Getting Arlen in space, all that I've been thinking about. Anything beyond that? Not considered mechanics of her journey home. Just not her personal feelings. She wants to go back to her home. Her wish is going to come true, however, she's got an incredibly lonely journey ahead of her. When I went to watch that meteor shower with my mom, I wonder what would happen if we were left all alone in the void of space. It made me feeling terribly lonely and scared. When I was little, I thought about something like that once, and I was racked with fear.
だからさ
Yeah, that's why I was
考えたんだ
thinking,
けど
wouldn't it be nice if
メー
we
ルとか
could
できた
email
ら
her
いい
or
のにな
something? I guess
って
that might not be possible,
でも
though, because I wonder. I'll try looking into it.
ああいや
No, it's just
ただ
basic.
の思いつきだ
I don't think
し
you're safely in
最優
space is
先
our
は
number
無
one
事に打ち上げ
priority,
るこ
so
とだ
you
か
should
ら
focus
そ
on
っ
that
ち
first. Yeah, I think you brought up something, but I think you brought up something really important.
So-
Really? Well,
so-
Arlen is just a little girl after all, you know? Yeah. What you
どうよ
reckon? Was it?
親切
It
じゃ
really
なかっ
was
た
a
で
bright
しょ
idea, huh? Yeah, it really was.
なんか
It looked
素
crazy to
直
have
に
you
聞かれ
seriously
て
take
ちょっと
ideas
調
into
子狂っちゃ
consideration, though. You're so thoughtful, Kumiko. Apparently startled by what I just muttered, Kumiko immediately puts her headphones back on. She pretended to be calm as if nothing happened. She tried to act like she didn't hear me. What a dreadful actress she is. Knowing as the fact that she wears her heart on her sleeve like that is exactly what helped her come up with the idea in the first place. I'm truly grateful for that. Alright, I'm going back to work. You should go back too soon.
了解っす
Immediacy of her reply makes it pretty clear that she's not actually listening to music. Smiling inwardly, I decide to bring up some that just came to mind. By the way, Kumiko,
何
should put that swimsuit on at home this morning?
そうだよ。
Well, yeah, it'd
わ
be
ざ
a
わざ
pain to
こっ
get
ちで着
changed
替える
here.
のね。
So, did you bring a change of underwear?
あ
The rock makes Kumiko forget all about refreshing herself, and I guess all's well that ends well.
ごめんね、ケイ君。準備で忙しいのに、買い物だけじゃなくて、散歩にまで付き合わせちゃって。
No problem. At the beach the other day, I realized again how much fun it is to simply go out and spend time with others.
楽しかったよね、海。
Yeah, the sights were pretty spectacular too. But I'll refrain from mentioning that right now.
また行きたいね。
Yeah, me too. It's probably a conscious decision that neither of us used the words with everyone.
ねえ、
What's up?
ちょっと座っていいかな。
Yeah, sure. Lad, she a hand as she sits down before sitting next to her. We're on the riverfront and there's a cool breeze wafting up from the water. It tickles a little as it grazes my cheeks.
覚えてる？ちょっと前、ここでお仕事してる時に、アルネちゃんが落ちてきたこと。
Yeah, I'm not gonna forget about that anytime soon.
まあ、そうだよね。あれからいろんなことがあったよね。ほんと、いろんなことが。
Yeah, especially after the space powers arrived.
本当だよ。網で釣り上げられたり、そのまま捕まったり。でもね、印象に残ってるのはそういうんじゃないんだ。
She wraps her arms around her knees.
アルネちゃんにご飯を食べさせたり、一緒に買い物したり、お風呂に入ったり、そういうなんでもないことばっかりなの。真剣に本を読んでたり、ぼーっとしてる横顔とか、はっきりと思い出せるの。
No wonder considering you've been taking care of her this entire time.
もうすっかり成長して手がかからなくなっちゃったけどね。でもなんでだろう。私の中のアルネちゃんってまだまだあの頃のままで残ってて、ことあるごとにそういう態度で今のアルネちゃんに接して子供扱いするなって言われて、ああ大きくなったんだなってその度に思っちゃうの。私いきなり何の話してるんだろうね。
It's fine. I'm thinking about Anna now a lot too lately, especially about when she first arrived. Yeah, the first thing that springs to mind when I think of Anna is that angelic look she used to get when she was sleeping right after we met her.
ケイ君、
Look at each other and nods as if confirming that we really are experiencing the same emotions. Maybe she could because we'll be parting ways soon.
多分ね、ちゃんと子離れしないと。
Wait, when did you become her parents?
だね。
We laughed together, lost in shared memories before falling silent. When even the wind has died down, then even the wind has died down.
いつの間にかなってた。
Yeah, it really has. Inadvertently, I blurred out something else. I was gonna be leaving us very soon. I'm gonna miss her. But I wanna make sure we grant her a wish. The voice coming from beside me sounds a little shaky, but I might just be imagining it. Sunset is beautiful that night. It dyes everything scarlet. The clouds kept scudding past, and the world is at peace. But Alan is about to leave it and go home. Beyond those skies. Thanks a lot for everything today, Shino.
何が？
Really helped me unwind.
あ、いや、やっぱバレバレだった？
Yeah, I knew you were up to. I knew what you were up to.
でも、ケイ君のためだけって言うんじゃないんだ。 私も話したいことたくさんあったから。でもまあ、いざとなったらアルネちゃんのことばっかりだったけど。
It's like our entire lives revolve around her now.
だね。
Look at each other and laugh, our faces bathed in crimson sunlight. And yet...
でも、本当に楽しいよね。
Yeah. Such fun. My heart aches a little to hear her say that in the present tense. Oh, there's real warmth in her words.
悩んで、不安になって、正解なんて全然わからなくて、戸惑ってたのに。でも、振り返ると、なんだか不思議と充実してて。何気ないことが全部愛おしく感じちゃうんだよね。
Yeah, the silly things we went through are tinged with moments of both joy and real worry. My memories of the summer are mixed. They don't fit neatly together like the pieces of a puzzle. But woven together, they do form something beautiful. But I guess that's how our memories do tend to take shape.
なんか幸せだよね。
Feels almost too perfect.
ケイくん。
What?
呼んだだけ。
You were talking about your child leaving the house, not a... And you didn't just have sex. You only get to do that after you just fucked. What's up with you, Shino?
呼びたくなっちゃって。
Looks at me so tenderly. Must have been unable to hide how fast my heart was beating. Because Shino's face turns bright red then, as if she's picked up on it.
何言ってるんだろうね。感傷に浸りすぎちゃって恥ずかしい。
Shino! Trying to stand up in a hurry, Shino slips and topples backwards. Panic and try to catch her. Are you alright, Shino? I managed to get my hand underneath her head in order to keep her from banging it. Then I lose my balance too and tumble on top of her. It hurt anyway. It's then that I finally realized we're incredibly close. Flustered, I try to move away, but the hand I used to protect her is pinned beneath her head. Shino?
ケイ君は大丈夫？
I'm not injured, at least.
そうなんだ。じゃあ、体じゃないところは？
That's... Fluttering I felt in my chest a moment ago is nothing compared to this. My heart's about to burst. How long has it been since I last saw Sheena's face up close like this? I suppose it's happened often enough recently, but not like this. Now, Kith. Come on, don't look at me like that. Say my name, not like that. It's bound to make me lose it. Shino? Say her name too. I wasn't planning to, but it just slipped out. Besides, Shino is... That one soft utterance, she closed her eyes. Ah! The sudden voice makes us jump. I look up and see Arden waving at us from afar. What fucking come of this? Give a big nod and assent to nod and then walks off ahead of us. Right? We look at each other both aware that Anna may have just saved us from ourselves. It's kind of embarrassing to say something. I'm happy that she came searching for us, but still all she can't think about.
懐かしい。
You know.
あのね、小さい時、私が家出しようとして、でもできなかったことがあってね。その時、ここで途方に暮れてたらさ、ケイ君が探して迎えに来てくれたの。
I don't remember this at all.
あったよ。そして今のアルネちゃんみたいに早くご飯が食べたいって一人で先に帰って。
I remember that now. Yeah. At first I went looking for you on the other side of the bridge, but I couldn't find you. Then I saw you sitting over here. But when I tried to go back, the drawbridge started to lift.
で、戻るのを待ってたら、今みたいに日が落ちちゃったんだよね。それですっかり、ケイ君、お腹空いちゃってたんだね。ケイ君、どうしたの？
That's it!
何？
I'm sorry to hear you just thought of some. I need to go and tell everyone. You should head off home without it.
じゃあ、後で晩ご飯持っていくね。
Thanks a lot, see you! With a hasty goodbye, I started running off.
跳ね上げ橋を使ったマスドライバーですか。
Everybody gathered together in a hurry to listen to my idea. Uni mutters something, seemingly lost in thought. Yeah, what do you think? It might sound a bit simplistic the way I tell it, but I think it'll work.
確かに角度はつけやすいですし、何より方針全体を橋に立てかけられるので固定しやすくなりますね。
Yeah, I feel like this should solve a lot of our problems.
あー、盛り上がってるところ申し訳ないけど、私も作業中に思いついたことを発表していいかな。
Sure, what is it?
さ、あの煙突ってもともとは海賊船の手法だったわけだよね。なら海賊船に取り付けて海の中から撃つってのはどうかなって。
See a maritime launch. But you give us the right angle too, and it is a spaceship cannon. Should be able to handle that, but...
明暗ではありますし、最初に検討もしましたが、それは無理です。フェリダイは動かせません。
リリがいればフェリダイは動くんじゃないの？
動かすこともままならない状態ですので、潜水、そして姿勢制御をするほどの燃料は残っていません。
ああ、なるほど。確かにそれは無理だね。
When I heard that, I suggested we build a base for the cannon first.
ああ、もう検討済みでしたか。お恥ずかしい。
Sorry for not telling you about it.
で、警棒は橋を砲台として使えばって思いついたわけだな。
でもよ、あの橋ってもう何年も動いてるところ見たことねえぞ。大丈夫か？だな。ボックスの工場があった頃は船の行き来もたくさんあったからしょっちゅう跳ね上がってたけどよ。
でもよ、動いたとしても橋ってのはグワングワン揺れんだぞ。
Can we use that to our advantage to absorb the cannon's vibrations?
なるほど。振動に強いものを作るんじゃなくて、あえて相殺する方向で行くわけか。それならどうにかできそうだね。
そうか。三段が立つならいい案なんじゃねえか。
おお、この際撃った衝撃で橋がぶっ壊れても問題ねえ。また新しく作ってやる。
またおめえは適当なこと言いやがって。言いたいところだが、いいじゃねえか。
んだな。あそこならフェリダイから物資も運びやすいし、海とつながっているからマスドライバーも移設しやすいしな。
万が一何かあって火が出ても水はたくさんあるしな。
試してみる価値はありますね。
よー
That's
し、
been decided then.
そうとなりゃ早速移設準備だ。行くぞおめえら。
もう、おうじゃないって。
シノ、おめえいつの間に。
アルネもいる。
What's up?
皆さん、晩ご飯まだですよね。
Oh, yeah, you're right, but...
そう思ってアルネちゃんとおにぎり作ってきました。作業をするならちゃんと食べてからにしてください。さすがシノ、飯のことになると気が利いてるな。
ああ、リリ様のインギンブレーサが光っていますね。
いつはありがてえ。よーし、さっさと食ってちゃっちゃとやっちまうぞ。
それでちょっと思ったんですけど、いいですか？
なんだいしのちゃん、改まって。
皆さんここ最近ずーっとこの計画に手を貸してくれていますけど、それぞれのお仕事は大丈夫なんですか？すみません、実はおかみさんたちにいろいろ言われてるんですけど。
具体的にはこう。うちの旦那には炭水化物と水だけやっときゃいいから好きに使っちゃってという具合。
ああ、今のはうちの母ちゃんか。
こういうのもなんなんですけど、これを食べたら今日は早く帰ってあげてください。
いや、でもよ、鉄は熱いうちに打てって言うだろ。甘いたったが吉日、早いに越したことはねえぜ。
でも
それで倒れたらどうするの？心配で今度はシノが倒れるよ。
アルネちゃん。
That's the most persuasive argument I've heard yet. Only extremely effective against the town council members have a pretty good idea of the situation for Shino.
ともかくアルネちゃんも最初に言ってましたよね。みんなの協力はありがたいけど無理だけはしないでほしいって。
怪我と病気はダメ。そんなのでうちに帰れても嬉しくない。
俺たちの負けだな。こんなガキンチョに心配かけてる時点でダメだ。よし、じゃあ今日は解散だ。しっかり休んで、あとは母ちゃん孝行してやれ。
なんでそんなに嫌そうなんですか？
シノ様、私はメイド喫茶という特殊な職場で働いてきたからわかります。中年男性が帰りたがらないのは家に居場所がないからです。
Fucking murdered everyone. I think that sort of thing is better left unsaid.
母ちゃんがなんだ、カレー臭がなんだ、今夜は飲むぞ、土屋刑事。そうだそうだ、贅肉の10キロや20キロ、お互い様だろ。とことん付き合い、ケボ。
もう皆さん話聞いてた？帰ってくださいってば。
やだ。
この町の男連中はおっきい子供なの。
No mercy, huh? In the end, the old guys drowned their Zars well into the morning. You can probably imagine the consequences. That's the worst. Drop people are exhausting to deal with. Around when Mr. Inui started drumming on his bald head and Mr. Yano dancing naked to the beat, their wives stormed in, demanding to know why they were still out so late. What a disaster. The cafe's a mess. Cleaning it up as best as I could, so it could at least look clean. But mostly just hit trash out of sight. It's total chaos. When we raided the place at our mechs the other day, it wasn't quite this bad. If only Miss Conrad had been there, we'd been able to make peace between the guys and their wives, and ensure that everybody went home. It's kind of there, huh? Kind of my feet, just locked in the deck below at the moment. When Miss Conrad went drinking with the guys, she was also herself, wasn't she? Wonder when exactly the angel possessed her. She was already under the angel's control when she came to the town a few years ago, providing counsel to me. But I can't help but believe the drunk I knew, the one who always doted on her so much, was the real Miss Kanade. Okay, so the parts that I had issues with is the actual Miss Kanade then. Okay, never mind, she's not redeemed. Maybe the angel only shows up when she needs to. Enough. It's pointless to mull this over any longer. Only she knows the real answers. Right now, getting on in the back to space is my top priority. Can deal with Miss Canada after that. I won't be leaving it too late. Anyways, that really was a sight to behold. What if I'll end up like that too once I get married?
ご安心を刑事様。私は夫を立てます。ええ、それはもうこれでもかというぐらい立てますとも。
Even you're too close! What's she on about? Where'd she come from?
それにしてもすごい惨状ですね。手伝います。古文のみんな、よろしくお願いします。
にゃんな。
I've never seen them disregard your orders, Uni. And after all, I'm merrymaking a place does look like a typhoon hit it. Despite grumbling about Uni's orders, the underlings reluctantly start tidying up. It's pretty amazing how clearly they communicate their displeasure considering they're robots.
ずっと片付けてお疲れでしょう。刑事様は少しお休みください。
Nah, thanks. To be honest, I'm a bit overwhelmed.
町の方たちは酒盛りになるといつもこのような感じなのですか？まるでシャモーニ一家のように豪快ですね。
Yeah, it ends up like this after pretty much every party or festival. Usually Shino or Kumiko help me clean up, but today they left without me. Or rather, I tried to go home with them, but then got caught up in everyone else's merrymaking.
そうですか。ララ様がいた頃のシャモーニ家を思い出しますね。
Was she a big drinker or something?
いえ、全然弱かったですね。ただ明るくて楽しくて、いるだけでその場が賑やかになる人でした。
I see. It's been kind of quiet after she left then.
ええ。下の三姉妹の方々もしばらくはひどく落ち込んでらっしゃいました。だからリリ様は海へと姉探しに出られたのでしょうね。
She's really cared about her sisters, despite everything she says.
ええ。私が惚れ込んだ宇宙海賊ですから。
Kind of jealous of you guys.
あ、ご安心を。リリ様への親愛はあくまで宇宙海賊としてです。性的な目で見ているのは刑事様だけです。
Jesus Christ. You're really too close.
刑事様は奥手というかなんというか。噂ではこの星の殿方はここまで迫られたら気のない相手でも既成事実の一つや二つ。
Don't lump us all together, not everybody's like that.
しかしここまで来ると私もメスとしていささか自信をなくして、もしや相性が。しかしそれと。
Uni. She says much to herself about something. Then she gives a big nod and starts rummaging around for something.
刑事様、少しお付き合いいただけますでしょうか。
Why am I suddenly worried? What for? What's that little bottle? Did you just spray something on me? I tried to roofie me!
そう構えないでください。ただの香水ですので。
Perfume. That run-of-the-mill perfume.
しかし睡眠薬ですか。
I hadn't thought of that, but that's not a bad idea either.
そういう手は思いつきませんでしたね。
Wait, why am I reading out her lines again? It's not currently censored. Like, the fucking CG was on and my mind was immediately like, there's probably something to censor here.
にゃにゃ。
Yeah, I did. She's obviously just made a mental note of my suggestion. But why perfume? Is this the one you usually use yourself?
いえ、私は。というより、我々ニャンコニアは基本的に香水を使いませんが。
I see. I've been working beside you. I always notice this nice fragrance. It's not your perfume. I'm sorry, that must have come out wrong. Please forget I said that.
これは脈ありですね。
Huh? Oh, for what?
匂いというのは本能的なものです。それが合う合わないというのはお互いの相性において大事な要素と言えますので、そこで刑事様のことを思って作ったこの香水をぜひとも試していただきたかったのです。
I see, yes, that is what this is all about.
じっくりと嗅いでみてください。いかがでしょうか。
Okay, here it goes. It's exactly as I'm told. Based on what she said earlier, it does at least seem like the perfume is drug-free. Oh, it actually smells pretty nice.
ほう、もっと詳しく。
These forward. She must be very happy receiving praise for something she made herself. I couldn't really go into any detail, but it's certainly not an unpleasant smell.
ほう、不快ではない。
It's a little peculiar, but this bittersweet bass note is pretty intoxicating. Actually makes me want to sniff it some more.
ほう、ほうほうほう、もっと嗅いでいたいと。
Hey, Uni, that's a little too much.
いかがですか、刑事様。私の香水、いかがですか？
Okay, I admit it's a nice scent, but I've had enough now. You're scaring me, Uni. Please come down.
これは申し訳ございません。私としたことがつい歓喜のあまり悪い。
Well, you did your best to make your perfume, so you must be happy that I went down well. Totally get it.
ええ、今最高にときめいております。この感動、興奮、久しく忘れていた感情です。
Uni, I've never have expected such passion from you. I'm sure you can get any man you want with that perfume.
そんな勘違いなさらないでください。この香水は刑事様を思って作った特別製です。
What an honor. Anyway, it's a really nice mint. What's it made of? Yeah, there we go. That's what I'm worried about.
おお、これはですね。
Uni holds the bottle in front of my face, but then I realize it's all gone.
ああ、私としたことが調子に乗って使い果たしてしまいました。
That's too bad.
まだまだ嗅ぎたかったですか？物足りないと。
No, it might be nice once in a while, but I'll hold back for now.
そうですか。では、いつでも嗅げるように新しいのをお作りしてお渡ししますね。
Huh? No, it's fine, really. I never usually wear cologne.
いえ、遠慮なさらずに。私を思い出したいときや、そういうときにお使いください。
Hold on, what does that mean?
まさかここまで刑事様に喜んでいただけるとは。私たちの相性は銀河の壁を越えてバッチリですね。ともかく支給原料を用意して作ってまいりますので、少々お待ちください。
Wait, Uni, where are you going?
トイレです。
Yep, there we go. I hate it here. Oh, the toilet. Huh? Where'd you gonna get the ingredients? That one's a real masterpiece. Not long now, Miss Masticate. Ah, Jesus Christ, what the fuck's that look? Yeah, I'm starting to ruin Uni now with suddenly spraying piss all over the main character. I'm gonna save here and put a fucking poll up if I should just fucking drop this and move on to Kakanuka Station Sparking or not. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. See you next time. Bye bye.